Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends, and aren't things looking a little bit different inside of the game today? I'm going to take you through everything that just dropped inside of Raid Shadow Legends, as well as a nerf that is dropped in the game. Not even yet, though. These are the things that we have coming on to the game as of right now. We have some new champions, some of that being fusion champions, Halloween-themed decor, and of course, the fusion has begun. Let me know who is going for the Maria Fusion. You know that I am. Now, before I get into this nerf that you guys are probably wondering about, I need to urge all of you to download Raid Shadow Legends right now at the start of the fusion with this QR code or my link in the description. Gets you a legendary champion, an epic champion for free, and it also gets you the ultimate death knight with code UDKING. Dive into Raid Shadow Legends now, but let's talk about this nerf. This message came out by Raid and it was deleted very, very quickly, but we were able to capture it. Let's see. Today starts the Sanguine Maria Fusion event, will be followed by an in-game announcement regarding her damage potential and upcoming skill set adjustments. You know what that means, boys. While she's meant to be a powerful PvP champion, her ability to solo high-level bosses was not intentional, and the team is currently working on changes in her kit that should bring her PvE performance in line with initial design. We will share more details about the upcoming changes once we have them. I mean, she was able to solo almost everything inside of the game with the proper gear. It was going to be absolutely insane. Unfortunately, she is going to be getting a bit of a nerf, and hopefully it doesn't impact her performance in PvP. The intention is for her to still be strong there. Crossing our fingers. So let's take a look around the game and see what we got going on. Well, yes, the fusion has begun, which means we have some fusion events we could partake in, like champion training. I haven't started yet, but this has dropped today. Champion training. Shredder Wrath is not for the fusion. The Ice Golem tournament is going to be starting soon. We have a Gear Hunter event as well, and all of these are going to be giving you the fragments, by the way, for the Thorn Golem, which you would then use to fuse Maria. The fusion warm-up is over, and starting soon we have Summon Rush and the Gear Enhancement event. But what is up top here? What are we missing? Oh, April O'Neil. We got her, boys. That didn't take us that long. That wasn't that difficult. Let's claim her right now. April O'Neil is mine. Now, could I have saved her potentially and put her somewhere? I don't even know. I possibly could have. Let's see what she looks like. Here she is, baby. All mine. Brand new. Brand spanking new. April O'Neil to go along with the Ninja Turtles that we've unlocked and with our collection of legendary champions we have here on the channel. Doing pretty good, man. We have a pretty nice collection here of legendaries, but that April O'Neil is looking fine. I'm happy that we were able to finish the Titan event in full. Let me know if you guys did complete it in full yourself. And by the way, we do have the calendar of events. So Thursday today starts the Fusion. Champion Training Tournament is going on today, and Gear Hunter event. That's going to be followed by the Ice Golem, Summon Rush, and Gear Enhancement event 1 that starts tomorrow. There's going to be 200 fragments worth of tournaments. Heroes Path 25 plus you can get an additional 50, and 175 for events for a total of 450. But the 50 are only from that Hero's Path right there, as you can see. So make sure you don't miss any of these. This is a fusion that I would suggest everybody locks in on. 4 Thorn Golems you're going to be fusing, and then you're going to be fusing Sanguine Maria over the next 2 weeks. Now let's discuss the elephant in the room here. This mission. Congratulations, claim your rewards for completing this part of the progress mission. Well, take a look at this. It's the Marius mission, baby. We completed another one, having done the damage, 6 million damage or something like that on Hydra, collect our Sacred Shard, and now we move on to more. We only have 120 more tasks until we get Marius. I told you guys I'd keep you up to date. Clear stage 8 or higher of the Iron Twins. That's actually extremely easy, and as you can see right here, I don't think I did the Iron Twins for the day. No, I did do the Iron Twins for the day, so they must have been done last night when things rocked over and I didn't even realize it. Let's claim some of our rewards, by the way, while we're over here. Got our clan chest rewards for the clan boss. Actually, 2 nice ancients right there. I'll take those all day. What do we got? An epic book, ultimate chest, okay, and the ultra nightmare transcendent chest, ancient, and oh, Jesus, a lot of ancient shards today. And as you guys can see, I was already running a little bit of dragon, and I did get 1 mythical piece out of all of it. Not that it matters, but a lot of energy was used. Let's run these clan bosses. And as you guys can see, these are the thorn ones that we have to get the fragments for this event as well. We'll be fusing 4 of these epics, and then we're going to be dropping them in to Maria right here, who, man, she is freaking awesome looking. She actually reminds me of Alice from Alice in Wonderland in that demonic version of the game. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I'm sitting here looking at the calendar, noticing there's a champion chase tournament on Friday, October 31st, Halloween. It starts then. I'm wondering if I didn't claim my Alice, if it would have gone to my bag, and then I could have claimed it for that. That potentially could have happened. Good thing is I have a bunch of sacred shards. If we need, we could use a bunch of these. We're actually pretty heavy on shards right now, which is awesome. So I'm not too worried about a champion chase or anything like that. I'm in a good position. Now I want to take a look at a comment. I actually have 3 chosen for today. One that you guys are not going to have expected me to choose. That will be the last one that I go over here today. I'm going to do 1 in between each of my live arena battles. Let's see if yours is featured. And remember, every single day I feature comments from the community because I am watching, I am listening. We are learning here together. All right, so Joel says, I would say using Nell without the relic is not a bad thing, but you need to use her differently. I think you should rebuild her with some damage. Ignore defensive gear on her for now and rebuild her when you get that relic. She is a good bait pick because she is a scary champ and people banning her will let you have your main team. Completely agree with that. She can do some damage. If there is someone who doesn't ban Nell, at least she is not useless with damage in her build. I agree with this. I was actually looking at her kit the other day and realized that she does have some damage in the alternate form. I plan to get that relic freaking soon though, so let's hope that happens. But now let's kick back and dive into the live arena. As you can see, we're starting out the day with 4,755 points, 415 seasonal points, almost up to here for seasonal. And general, we are just 45 points away from a sacred shard. Funny thing is, does it show my battle? Check this out. Yesterday, remember I had all those losses yesterday? I think I went like 1-4. I then obviously had my bot match right here, and then win. Literally, I stop recording and all the victories come in. This is just how it happens, man. It's crazy. But let's go in and find our first opponent for the day. All right, so they went with Fabian first, a nice 5-star blessed Fabian. Then they got Empress, which I hate that they picked him. I could have picked him, but I really wanted to go with Arbiter Armands. They're my 2 fastest. I kind of need them. Then they came in with this girl right here, and she's got intimidating presence, plus she's a speed champion. I'm thinking that I probably need to ban her because she's the one that's going to be built out for the speed of that team. Oh man, they actually have a solid team. This is frustrating. All right, so who do we want to bring in? Do I want to bring in more control? Let's bring in, I'm going to bring in Mikage right now. And I am going to ban this champion, hoping that I could win the speed battle. They went with Armands. I'm glad I chose Mikage, offering me some control. And we still have Arbiter, so we should be able to win the speed battle. And I could have potentially banned another one of the champions that I hate dealing with. All right, it is my turn. Oh my goodness, and they are stone-skinned completely. That's going to be a problem. What do we want to go with here? Attacks decreases the duration of all enemy buffs. Doesn't do anything. Man, I honestly don't think Mikage can do anything right now. Increase the duration of enemy buffs. All right, I'll just use this. I knew that was not going to strip stone skin. I honestly wasn't sure what I should have done right there. The entire team is skinned. Oh no, I'm locked out now. Great. Let's see if we can maybe get Fabian down. We can. Okay. Cheshire Cat, where are we gonna go? Geez, this guy right here is going to just completely rock my team. He's gonna take out He-Man and Cheshire. He can't attack Cheshire Cat. He's gonna take out He-Man and Arbiter, I would bet. Yep, He-Man. Who's his second pick? All right. Tell me I'm not learning. I know what people are thinking. They're shielded. Uh-oh. Come on, bro. Is it going to be another day like that? Is it going to be another day like that? By the way, I have a special series coming up for you guys that I think you're going to like. Let's see. Triple hit? Not enough because they are freaking buffed. They got shields. They got block buffs and all that stuff. All right. Rough first match. I don't love that first match, but I said I would give you guys another comment. We have another one right here from the head down who's been in my comments for years. Alaz can be a nightmare to deal with. I've got a 6-star soul for him. Check who Nias is because he's one of the most, if not the most broken champions in the game for PvP. He's absolutely crazy. Even if you're looking good and feel like you're about to win, if he's still alive, you're not safe. He is so strong. And that's I like to call him the Crow Man. He is absolutely brutal. I agree. I can't stand facing him myself. All right, I'm going to take you into my thought process here. They came with Fabian first with Intimidating Presence. Not worried about the speed there. They got a Siffy, a 6-star Siffy. They got a Marius. I think Siffy's got to be my ban, but I'm going to pull in Nell because Nell will drop poisons on every Siffy buff. So I'm going to, so my thought is here, I'm banning Siffy, but they're not going to know it. I think they're going to ban Nell. That would be my guess because they know that Nell is a problem for Siffy. But I could be completely wrong. That's my thought process. Let's get this ban complete. They didn't. They banned Arbiter. Okay, they banned Arbiter. So now me having Nell without that relic is not the best. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I'm sitting here with Empress and Nell, both of which I know they're quite powerful, but I'm not the best with them. They're not my most confident of champions. And they get the turn first because my Armands wasn't fast enough, which is a bummer. Okay, but we are getting to go here, so I'm going to go with the stun. Nell did put 1 tick of poison on them. I can go... Places weaken defense. Let's go with the weaken defense right here first. Weaken their defenses. Let's get He-Man from up top. Okay, there's a revive. Let's go here. Oh, I don't want to do this. Places True Fear for 1 turn. Yes, I want that. Resisted. Let's still transform. I mean, I'm looking pretty... I was about to say, I'm looking pretty solid. This swaps HP with an enemy. I don't want to do that. I'm going to actually just go right here with the deals double damage. Attacking all enemies. Can we take him down? Man. Oh, Fabian won't go down right there. Oh, she keeps reviving herself. Nell steals turn meter, steals additional 5% of turn meter. Let's go right here. Okay. Ticks of oh, we're back. We're back. Let's get Fabian out of the mix. Oh my god, he didn't go down. What the actual? I don't know what this buff over my head is right there. Can Armand's... Oh. Let's transform. Let's actually, yes, let's transform. Let's get to some damage dealing, okay? I don't know. Let's try it out. Oh, that was good. Nice comeback. Oh, and taking the poison. Wait, I transformed yet I couldn't go. That didn't work. We're gonna try and decrease turn meter a little bit with this strike. We did. What do we have here? Attacks all enemies, places True Fear for 2 turns, can't be resisted. This right here attacks 1 enemy 2 times, deals 100%. Let's try this. Ah! Oh yeah, the tick of poison took it down. Man, I can't wait to get that relic. This was a tough team to deal with right here, but I think we did a decent job. Well, we did, I guess, because we won. Now, I want to address another comment from Henzu Ram. This is not a positive comment, and there's a reason I want to talk about it. He says, at 1430, that was looking at my battles. Well, first of all, I appreciate him watching my videos, and I know that he's been around for a long time. He says, I have way worse roster and way slower champions, but he's surviving in gold for Live Arena. I never learn from what commenters say, sadly. First of all, I read through all of the comments in every single video. Second of all, I play 4 games every day for 4 YouTube channels. So I can't spend 5 hours, 6 hours playing Raid Shadow Legends every day, although I do run a lot of things in the background, I really can, when I'm talking about like educating myself, I have limited time to 1 or 2 hours per day. That's learning new champions and figuring out how to battle things in live arena. So it's not like I just am a Raid Shadow Legends creator, because again, I have 4 channels for 4 games. And I put about an hour or 2 into each of those games per day. Then we have Suave coming through. He says, why are you such a hater? It's just a game at the end of the day. Let people play how they want. First of all, I appreciate you coming back to stand up for me. But yeah, I take a casual approach to all the games I play. Yes, I find myself learning and becoming an expert in some of them. But this is for fun, man. I love playing Raid. I am invested into playing Raid. It's been almost 2 years. Then we have Rom come back with another answer saying, nah, it's just infuriating to see someone who has no passion for the game. I find that ridiculous that he says that, because I clearly have passion for the game. I absolutely love it. Isn't even trying to learn stuff for the sake of his community. I get on calls regularly with other content creators, with other friends in the community to better myself and learn more about the game and engage with the community in other ways. In my Discord server, I'm with the community, and I'm literally featuring comments from the community every day, so I don't get that. By the way, I used to back Echo up just like you did before, but damn, not anymore. Man, he never learns. I mean, it's kind of just a dick comment, if I'm being honest. I love playing the game. I'm here to support the community. I'm not sure. Either way, then someone else comes in, says, I like Echo a lot. He seems like a pretty cool dude, but you're right. He doesn't learn things very easily. I'd assume it's because he's doing many different things. It's hard to learn when you're not focusing on it. I agree with you. Yep. I just got life, bro. Work, kids, coaching, 4 YouTube channels. Come on, man. Cut me some slack. Don't be a jerk. With all that said, I think I am learning quite a bit about the live arena. And I'm pretty happy with the progress that we've been having inside the live arena. But, and also, I appreciate you still watching the video, man. I mean, you watched until the 14-minute mark in the video, which is awesome. So thanks for that. We'll take the positive spin on it. All right, so here, they took Empress. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna go here with our old school picks. Oh man, they came through and they took my favoriteest of damage dealers, my He-Man. Oh, okay, so we gotta go with Cheshire Cat and Tholen. Not bad damage dealer picks. Oh my god, I just got some news, boys. I just got some news about the Leonardo fusion. I will share it with you as soon as we're done with this battle. Who do I want to ban? He-Man, fast with the speed aura. Her, she's also fast, although I don't know her very well. I may just ban He-Man here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the He-Man ban. They did ban my Arbiter. That's unfortunate. So I'm basically rocking a 4-star intimidating presence on Fabian. Armand's is my lead. I very well may lose the speed battle. Oh, we did lose the speed battle here, guys. All right, they got 3 mythicals. She was the one that was fast right there. Look at all of these buffs. If only I had Nell right now. Oh boy. I get the feeling I'm not even gonna get a turn, boys. But yes, news about how we get Leonardo coming in as soon as I'm done with this battle. That guy hurts as well. These mythicals, bro, they just freaking rock. Look at this. Look at the buffs over here. Too much blue. Oh my god. Will my cat get a turn? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we are done for. Tholen, come on, let me get a blast out of you, buddy. Nope. That's gonna be GG right here, man. That's gonna be it. These types of matches are frustrating. Hey, my only attack was a counter attack this entire time. Yeah, I don't think anyone else got a turn whatsoever. Well, I guess I will share with you that Leonardo news as we lose. Why can't he finish me off already? There you go. So we have FPS Psycho talking about the hero's path, open shards and get artifacts for the Fusion. This is part of the Fusion calendar. He says this is almost definitely the Leonardo event, so do not open any shards tomorrow until Plarium actually confirms it, because you'd be better off saving all your shards for this, especially since the Summon Rush is only 25 fragments away. And Raid Shadow Legends responds saying this is not the Leonardo event. It will be later, don't worry. So we are getting the Leonardo event, it's just not gonna be this, so you all know. And why don't we just face off against another 11K player right here? I'm telling you, I think the struggles that I've been having are because we've been in the season, and the players that I'm facing are just much more advanced on their accounts than I am. And we are seriously getting, this guy literally picked the same 2 champions that the last guy picked, except for this guy's are better. They're just more advanced. We're gonna go He-Man, Cheshire Cat. I'm going with my old school team. I feel very screwed yet again. Now, I don't understand what options I have when teams like this are like, look at this, dude. Look at this. I have to ban him. There's no choice. So I'm gonna lose the speed battle. They're gonna ban Arbiter. I don't see how I could even have a chance of winning. All right, so obviously they get that start. They're stone skinned on 2. This very well could be another instance of me not getting a turn whatsoever. There's all my... You motherfucker. So I swore I was going against the bot in this match, and it's actually not. Strange how that worked out. My picks, bans, and placements were all on the thought that this was a bot that I was facing, but apparently it's not a bot, which is crazy to me. Let's go and sheep over here. That didn't work. We're gonna try and rip through this right here. That worked. Okay, cool. We could Cheshire Cat here, and we can just finish it right here, I hope. Nope, Mikage stays alive. We can come right here with Alice. Yeah, right here. Boom. That's gonna be it. I thought this was a bot, especially with the epic pick, but they banned Fabian, which was my 3rd pick. Alice was my 1st, then Armand's, then Fabian. So very, very strange. We're gonna pick up our arena tokens. We weren't able to get too much more progress towards the 4,800 because it was a rough arena day, but it really is all about the start of the Fusion, the Sanguine Maria. I'm pretty sure almost everyone is going for her. Remember, guys, be kind in the comments. Trying my best to be the best I can. Trying my best to be the best that I can be inside of the arena. Either way, appreciate you guys. Have a great day.